My first contest was filled with lots of confusion. I literally didn't know what to do and how to go about a lot of things. So when we were asked to come out with our creative attire, I didn't even know how to. I don't even know where to get a creative attire. I don't know how I should present my creative attire, and even if I get this creative wear, what will I be saying about it? How would I be explaining that the feather on my head, you get? So I had to start researching. But there was little or nothing online for me to get hold on, because yeah, there are a lot of creative attire online, so you can get inspiration from creative attires, but the inspiration behind it sometimes is something you might not really be related to. So hello there, welcome to Risamara TV. In today's topic, we are going to be talking about creative attires in beauty pageant industries. So if this topic is something that you're interested in, then you definitely need to watch till the end. But before we continue, please like this video so that the algorithm can push it to other people that needs the same information, and also subscribe so that you can be getting information anytime we post videos just like this one. The aim of this video is to show you pageant creative attires and pageant costumes and what they mean, to teach you how to choose your pageant attires to suit you, to teach you how to come in on stage with your creative attire, and how to represent, how to become. You're becoming what you are putting on, how to become what you're wearing, how to display them. Every pageant brand will definitely demand that you come out in your creative attire. Even if the pageant brand is basically on states or countries, you have to come out in your states or countries creative attire, creative wear. And you have to also talk about what you're putting on, what inspired your attire, why you are putting on what you're putting on, and what message you want to pass through what you're putting on. Creative attire can come in different forms. Yeah. For some pageant contests, they want you to put on a creative attire that is depicting culture. Some people want something that is very flamboyant, something more like a carnival attire. Yeah, so some wants more of a very epic attire. So this creative attire could differ if the pageant organization has already given you what they want you to put. Like from the creative attire section, they've told you that they want a carnival attire, or they've told you they want an epic attire, they want a traditional attire, and then form a creative thing, to form a creative wear out of it. Sometimes they'll tell you they want something from nature, and that's why you see some people putting on leaves, broom, sachet water, recycling. You get, that's their own form of creativity. These days, people into the creative attire industry have come to form a certain level of combining both nature and all this carnival attire, and it will look so amazing. Sorry. Don't follow the crowd though. Don't wear something because it is fine. Don't wear something because you think it's going to make the audience to scream your name. If it's something you cannot relate to, if it's something that you cannot pull out, there's no need for you to wear it. Go for something. There will always be something that will suit your personality. There will always be something that you can talk better on. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. If you are following the crowd, you will end up displeasing yourself, and you will mess up on stage because you can't even talk very well on what you are putting on. Am I communicating? So in choosing your creative attire, there are a lot of things that you should consider. Number one, yourself. Can you wear this masquerade? Yeah. People now wear these big things and you can't pull it off, and you see yourself struggling. Some people don't even test their costume till they climb the stage. So these are the things that you should ask yourself. Can I pull this off? Is this something that I can wear? Is this something relatable? Is this something that I can talk on? If you've watched our video on how to prepare for a pageant, you would recall that I spoke very well on starting early to prepare for your beauty pageant. So in as much as we have already spoken on people preparing for their pageants very early, it still doesn't stop the fact that there are still some people that will buy form at a later period, and you would have little time to prepare for it than other people that bought theirs or registered a long time ago. So if you fall into this stage, this type of persons, you need to choose a creative attire that you can not just pull off, you can also speak on it. So when you are choosing a creative attire, ensure that you choose a creative attire that will make you feel confident, that you're confident in. And again, practice with your creative attire. Sometimes you might make or get a creative attire, like all these creative attires with leaves, and you are this person that like looking touched up and you have to wear leaves. If you have to wear that leaf on stage on that day and you are a first timer, it's not like you have been doing this before, it might not really blend well into your head. You will be questioning a lot of things. So that's why it is good to prepare early. So another thing you should check before choosing your creative attire includes your personality, your size, so that you're not gonna choose something that you won't be able to pull off. Your intellectualization, the way you're going to intellectualize those things, relativity. These are the things you should check before choosing your creative wears. This part, the pageant costume will be displayed, is very important too. Yeah, every other part is important, the swimwear, the question and answer, but every stage has its own form of importance, and it is very good that you don't lack out in any one. Do you get? We are going to be using pictures and videos, images and videos to display what we are going to be talking about today.
Yes, we're done talking about how to choose your pageant creative attire to suit you, and here we are showing you samples of pageant creative attires and what they mean. When it comes to creative attire, you need to talk on it based on how it relates to you, and that is why I spoke at first on you choosing what suits you. From the creative attires that you can see here, we are going to be talking on the first one, which is the one that was made out of nature, the leaves. So when you are talking about it, you are going to talk on what inspired you to want to choose this outfit. For me, if I am going to use something like a leaf, I'm going to talk about it being something I conform with. For example, I am a lover of nature, so most definitely when I want to create a creative attire, I'm going to want to go for something that has to do with leaves because it conforms with me. When it comes to nature, nature is more like my peaceful home. It's more like my place, my own abode where I can go and rest at any point. You get it depicts all the beauties that the world has to bring in, and you saw how the creativity in bringing out these leaves became something else in this creative wear. So I'm going to be talking about what inspired me in choosing the outfit, why I chose this outfit, how it relates to my kind of personality, the message I want to pass to the audience using this my outfit. And like I said earlier, I love nature. So if you're someone that relates more with waste management, I believe that you're going to go more with the bottles and the papers that was used to form a beautiful dress, and you'll talk on how it is a good form of waste management and how it equally forms into a beautiful way of displaying your fashion ideas. So you talk on it based on your personality. So this is me giving you an idea on how to talk on your creative attire when you come across it. There are lots more to say on this topic, but because I don't want this video to be very voluminous, I'm going to create another video that will be basically on how to talk on your creative attire. So here is a video on how to represent and display your creative attire gracefully.
So that is it about pageant creative attires and costume. If this information was helpful for you, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so that you can be getting information anytime we post videos just like this one. Ciao.